What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fantasy Football Game Show presented by Front Yard Fantasy. I'm your host, Simon, joined as always by my co-hosts, Josh and John Luke. And today we have brought on special guest, Justin Hill, to play some poll perception with us. Justin is staff over at Football Guys. Awesome team over there, so part of that great team. What's up, Justin?
What's up, guys? Appreciate y'all having me on.
It's good to
We're
have
excited
you.
to have you on, man. Excited to play some poll perception. And guys, if you do not follow Justin already, he's on Twitter at Justin Hill FBG. I'm assuming Football Guys, unless you've got a secret acronym that stands for. Maybe it's like a double entendre.
No secret acronym there. Got to make it simple.
So Justin Hill, Football Guys. We got Craig in here. He said this just in. Poll perception rocks. How do you feel about that one?
Oh, man, that's new news.
New news. New news.
Get it?
New news, man.
Justin, Craig's in here every day with a play on either the guest or the game. He's got something for us every single day. And Jay Wall said, hell yeah. What's up, Sully? Welcome in. Glad to have you here. And he said, practice makes perfect, or so they say. Sully is a part of the poll perception battle royale going on later tonight, partnered up with Jay, who says they're ready to kick some butt later. They're in here practicing, getting a look at some of the polls. Guys, the polls we're using today are entirely separate from the polls we are using tonight.
No way.
I know. John Luke, what'd you ask?
I said, have we teased that yet?
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday a bit, the Battle Royale. I don't know if we said the teams, but we did tease the tournament itself, and we all posted about it on Twitter, I believe. J.L. said, poll perception twice in one day.
Tease us. I want to be teased. I like being teased.
He does. Really does.
Check us out. Roto Heat Ballers. Let's go tonight. 9:30.
FYFTs.
We're teaming up with them, and we're gonna play, and we're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill it.
Slight correction, 9 p.m. in time. We'll still be on at 9:30, but you'll miss the first 30 minutes if you tune in at 9:30. Exactly. Craig said, you think that when they all get introduced for this game, it should be referred to as poll call? And Jay said, that's a different type of Front Yard Fantasy. Yeah, that's our premium content. You got to pay for that on Josh's OnlyFans. That's what you got to pay for there. And Rick said, tonight is going to be a riot. Watching sulking Sully after he realizes he has to dress like a clown will be amazing. Sully said, there's some trash talk going on. I guess so. Sully said, Josh looks like $1 million. And Jason, Josh has looked very dapper all week.
I've had to go to the office, and I'm leaving the office, and I come back here, and this is what I'm wearing for you guys. I change. I actually put on a button down after I leave my office, and I put on nice pants. And
you go in sweats, but you come on the stream in your button down. Still in sweats.
Anthony says, I'll be in and out today, but I'll be here the whole time in spirit. Anthony, we need some of your just like absolute roasts in the chat today whenever you are in here. You were on fire the other day. And Rick said, Jail has to be the least happy looking individual I have ever seen. Jail just looks pretty happy to be in the corner.
I'm ecstatic. I know I gotta play poll perception with you later, Butts.
That's true. That kind of sucks. I'm sorry.
And Craig said, Jail's face every time Simon reads what I write makes me want to cry. Yeah. Jail's not a fan of that wordplay. He doesn't like it.
I like wordplay. Don't stop misbranding me. Misbranding?
Is that an Aaron Rodgers jersey behind you there, Justin?
Yeah, unfortunately it is.
He goes, unfortunately.
How do you feel about that situation? Why don't we just get
I mean, there's been better times to be a Packers fan, that's for sure. I think it's going to work out, but I would have to say maybe like 50-50.
You're cautiously optimistic, though?
Cautiously optimistic. I just think at this point, it's just eventually going to have to work out because I really don't think they're going to trade him. I think they're going to stand pat where they are, and I think eventually he's going to have to cave because I know he doesn't want to retire. but it's dicey. It's a bad look.
It is for more the Packers than Aaron Rodgers. I mean, everyone's going to take Aaron Rodgers. Everyone respects Aaron Rodgers. So, yeah, the Packers are looking not quite like a good franchise at the moment.
Yes, it's not like it's never happened there before either. So, I mean.
Yeah, I feel like more people were like kind of going against when it happened with Favre. I feel like Favre was like, it was like half and half. Like some people were thinking Favre was a little bit of the a-hole here in the Packers. And so, but yeah, this situation's all messed up.
It's rough.
It's probably the Packers is probably the franchise that it's most difficult to deal with situations like this too, because of their unique ownership situation. There's not one owner to kind of step in and help resolve whatever's going on. There's not that man in charge. So
that man or woman
if
in charge.
Only Jerry Jones could come in right now and solve everything like a champion, like he always does with the Cowboys. Okay, I'm messing around.
As crazy as that is, though, it's probably true.
No, yeah, he would do something. He'd be like, all right, everyone shut up. Aaron, how much money do you want? What do you want? Let's
name your price.
Yeah. It's not even money, but yeah, still. He would give him anything.
What's up, Jeff? Welcome in. He said FYF exclamation point. And Scott Fish. No one telling me wasn't first.
You did it, Scott. Congratulations.
You made it.
Also, Jeff, stick around. You might get a shout out a year later.
Jeff might get a shout out.
Huh? Who knows? Maybe you will. Maybe you will. I think we say that to everyone coming in the comments. Everyone, hey, stick around. Ricky, you might get a shout out.
Yeah, we should. Every single person that comes in.
Stick around.
Hey, Jay.
Okay, guys. Today we are playing poll perception. Before we jump into that, though, if you guys have not subscribed to our channel yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All of our past streams, our previous games of poll perception, brackets, tiers. Some old school Guess Who's on there as well. You can go back and watch all of our old games on our YouTube channel. And if you subscribe, you'll make sure you never miss another one of these streams again. We're Front Yard Fantasy on YouTube and on Twitch. So hit that subscribe button for us. But Josh, I know you always forget the rules. So before I pass it over to JL, who is hosting the game again today, I'm going to explain the rules to you.
Did I write down these rules or something? Like I do always.
What's up, Swamp?
I feel bad.
Swamp said, who dat? And Scott said, what about a shout out for me? Literally no podcast mentioned my name this time of year. Yeah. Poor Scott. This is the time of year he just gets freaking forgotten.
So lonely.
This is probably
seasonal depression.
Irrelevant to this time of year.
I feel like an idiot because like I thought he was serious at first. I was like, yeah, not during the season. I was like, wait, never mind. What am I talking about? Like,
it must be so annoying. I feel like it's nice that everyone tweets that they get the invite, but it's just gotta be so annoying. Just get.
I think he loves
it.
I think he loves it.
He lives for it.
Yeah, he has to like it.
He prints them all out, puts them in the bathtub, and then just soaks. It's like a bath bomb.
Egomaniac.
Look at my love. Okay, poll perception. How this game works. JL found a bunch of polls for us. He's going to propose one to Josh. He'll say, what percentage of people wanted side A in this poll? I won't even put players on it this time. Josh is going to give a percentage.
Probably 60.
Josh will say 60%. Then Justin and I will guess over or under his actual guess. Josh, the closer you are, the more points you get. Then Justin, if we correctly guess the over under, we get points as well. We'll go through 6 polls like that, 2 for each of us, and then we'll go into the 7th and final round where we all guess a number, and whoever's closest gets 5 points, unless they nail it on the head and they get 10. So really, it can all come down to that last question. And we have seen in a recent game someone getting exactly on the dot on the final question. It happens. It happens.
Now we have the Queen Bee rule too, right?
And now we have the Queen Bee rule too. Yeah, Bonnie, the fantasy Queen Bee, came on the other day.
You want to call your shot?
She said, "I don't want to guess over under. I want to guess exactly on." And so we
amended the rules.
We amended the rule. You can guess exactly, and you'll get 10 points as well for guessing exactly on. But man, yeah, Jay said, "Don't forget the Queen Bee rule." We did not. And Scott said, "I'm excited for this show. Go, Justin! Coming in here and cheering for the guest right off."
Appreciate that. I need all the help I can get.
Scott, I need a win. I was telling Justin, I haven't won in a little while. Come on, I need some love.
I'm so used to winning. It's ridiculous.
Sully said, "Scott, who?" And Swamp said, "Other than football, you're watching NBA. The Nuggets and Blazer game was wild yesterday."
Game was nuts.
I have been seeing people talk about the NBA, and I can confirm it was wild from what I've seen.
I've been watching some of the games. I didn't watch any basketball yesterday, but I have been watching some. but not a ton. I'm not huge on NBA. Justin, are you an NBA guy? I see some basketball behind you.
Yeah, I love it. The only I could sum the game up for you. Damian Lillard did some amazing stuff and literally had zero help. That's the problem.
Give this man a star.
Sounds like me on the show, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, gets lonely.
I mean, he's got really good. He's got some other really good players, but like no elite players. When's like, put him on a great team. He's winning a championship, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Sully said, always cheer for the guest. And Jay said, Josh begging for wins. Yeah,
he's not above it.
And Scott said, your last poll show win has an
I am proud.
What?
I think you mean 2 weeks ago. The one from 2 weeks ago?
Whenever Scott came on.
Yeah.
True.
And Rick said, is it bad if I cheer for Justin
That might be my last win
later tonight? No. Ruin the team dynamic now, Rick. Just go for it.
You're my teammate, so
I think me.
I'm hosting.
Oh yeah, JL is hosting. And so he said NHL playoff time. Guys, I decided to become I wanted to be a hockey fan this year, so I picked a team that I had some sort of connection to. I was a Maple Leafs fan because I've been to that stadium. I have like a weird childhood memory of getting a Maple Leafs hat, and I accidentally picked. I had no idea that they were like a depressing franchise to be a fan of. Until this season, and then everyone's talking about, the Maple Leafs will just choke in the playoffs, and they did it. Swamp says, Simon, what's on your shirt?
I love Panther
going through a portal with some rainbows. Christopher Scott look him up on Instagram if you like this stuff. He's the one who makes it. What's up, Jordan? Welcome in.
What up, Jordan?
Said, I am here. You guys are there.
We are. We are here, and you are there.
Jordan, it was nice watching you there last night. And you were looking really good there. From here. He was on a stream last night. I was watching.
Okay, John Luke, we're going to pass it off to you. What is the order today, or are you letting someone else choose?
I'll let Justin choose. Justin, you want to go first, second, or third?
I'm going to choose third this time.
Third. All right.
Appreciate it.
All right. And I'll do the same thing I did yesterday. Justin, go ahead and pick where Josh is going to go.
Don't mess up. This could screw over your whole entire game.
First or second?
I'm gonna give him first.
All right, good call. Good call.
Josh first. Simon second.
Yeehaw!
Oh yeah, Simon's yeehaw down there.
He's yeehawing down there. Let me update the banner here.
So real fast, Justin, I want to ask you, Aaron Rodgers does leave. We've talked about this topic a little bit before. I understand Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones don't have the same exact value, but who loses more value if Aaron Rodgers does leave the Packers? Let's say Jordan Love's the starter.
That's a good question.
It's a tough one, right? I know.
That's a good question. I was looking up last time when Brett Hundley was the quarterback. I think it was in 2017. Adams was wide receiver 12 at that point.
Yes.
So I think Adams is salvageable, but just because he's that good, I think I would lead Jones.
Yep.
But it's close.
I think we agree with you. I'm not sure. I don't want to speak for my other guys, but we've talked about this before, and that's kind of the case. My other guys that we kind of came to. I think Jones, it hurts him the most because of he's losing touchdowns. He's not really a high catch guy anyway, but yeah, Devontae Adams, that's what really does it for me. That when he was with Hundley back in 2017, and he really played fantastic still.
It's just enough to give you just a little bit of hope that he'll be okay. But, I mean, if you take him, he'll take top 12 if you've got Jordan Love.
Yeah, and that's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's not the top 5 that he is, but still, top 12 is not bad.
Yeah, it's better than Blake Bortles.
No doubt about that. I'm with you, man.
Blake Bortles,
I actually had this argument already.
Blake Bortles was less than a quarter away from making a Super Bowl. He's a Super Bowl caliber quarterback, right? I'm just kidding. By the way. I don't actually think he's that good, but
that defense was so good that year.
That defense was disgusting. That was truly vile that they had such a good defense, and then Blake Bortles leading that offense
played well. Like he,
Oh, remember they made Big Ben give up like 5 interceptions in one game?
Oh
yeah. That was fantastic.
That was a good game.
Okay, you guys ready to jump into some poll perception?
Let's do it.
All right, Josh.
Yes.
First poll is yours, my friend.
Hit me. Gonna win, no doubt in my mind.
All right.
Cheers.
Which wide receiver would
you
rather have on your team? CeeDee Lamb or Jamar Chase? What percentage of the public? That's all you got. What percentage of the public would prefer CeeDee Lamb over Jamar Chase?
It's a tough question.
And this, I'm sorry. It is Dynasty.
Okay. I was going to assume that anyway. Who's asking who would you rather in your team for redraft at this point in the year? I mean, maybe it's happening, but yeah, Dynasty. Okay, perfect. So Jamar Chase is getting so much hype, but CeeDee Lamb, he got the hype last year. He proved it this year. He's maybe my favorite receiver talent-wise in the whole NFL. Well, talent plus age-wise. So I'm going to go CeeDee Lamb for sure. Percentage, I hope I hope people aren't too dumb on this one. I'm going to go higher than I could see it being. I'll go 72%.
72% locked in.
72% locked in. CeeDee Lamb. Let's go.
All right, Simon. You think the actual percentage that chose CeeDee Lamb over Jamar Chase was over or under 72%?
The number I had in my mind was 71%. So I'm right at that range. So you know what? I'm going to say it's barely under, but I'm going to take the under on this one. I think CeeDee Lamb is I think most people would prefer to have them on their team, but this is the time of year that there's probably the most hype around these rookies. Jamar Chase being the most hyped up of the wide receivers. I'll take the under, but barely under. Josh, I think that was a really good guess.
Thank you.
All right, Justin, what do you think? Over or under or even?
As bad as I hate to give Josh any credit, that was a good guess.
Yeah, you did. You gave me credit.
I had 65 in my head, so I'm going to take the under as well. I just don't think that many people favor Jamar Chase over Lamb. But I mean, who knows?
I'm hoping more people chose the right answer here now.
All right, some great guesses in the chat here. We got Jay Wall 61%, Craig 52%, Ricky's 57%, Swampy 68%. Let's see, Sully 65, Anthony 44, Jordan 69. That's nice, and Jay Wall Lappy Face. Jay was 62.
Under.
MX Racing Honda 55.
Oh, that's badass.
All right. The actual percentage that chose CeeDee Lamb over Jamar Chase as the wide receiver that they would rather have on their dynasty team. 59%.
No!
59%. Couple really close guesses, Rick. J-Wall, 57, 61.
Off by 2% each.
Yeah.
That was frustrating.
Damn. Well, I'll take my points, but that's a little bit surprising to me. I don't have Jamar Chase in any leagues, but if I did, I would try to go see if the CeeDee Lamb owner was interested. I love Jamar Chase, but I love CeeDee Lamb more. I just am blown away with what I've seen so far.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get Jamar Chase before the season starts. One of these drafts.
It's just like
Scott.
I guess
Scott said 59%.
Nailed it.
Talent-wise,
Nailed
Right on it.
You're so good, Scott.
Talent-wise, maybe Jamar Chase if they were both coming out at the same time. Maybe Jamar Chase over CeeDee Lamb. Maybe. So maybe there's a point to be made there. But look at what CeeDee Lamb proved last year without Dak Prescott. Oh man, he's so good. But we'll see.
Justin, would you take CeeDee Lamb or Jamar Chase in this situation?
I just like CeeDee Lamb so much. So I'm going CeeDee Lamb. I like Chase a lot, and especially the connection with Burrow, but it's just really hard not to take Lamb.
Completely agree.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree. Josh, you were 13 percentage points away. If my math checks out, that gives you 1 point.
I'll take it.
Justin and Simon, you both correctly guessed the under, so you get 2. Both of yous.
Got it.
Best start.
And we're moving on. All right, Simon, you ready for yours?
Let's do it.
All right, here's your poll. Who's the best talent? T. Higgins, Brandon Ayuk, Jerry Jeudy, Chase Claypool. What percentage of the public chose T. Higgins as the best talent?
This is a good one.
Yeah, great one. Yeah,
Yes, you're welcome.
Best talent. Okay, so I think the correct answer to this poll is C. Jerry Jeudy. So if we break it down where each answer, we're assuming 25% base for each. I think Jerry Jeudy steals some of that, but man, where does it come from?
Where does it go?
Yeah, and where does it go? What percentage is Jerry Jeudy, you think, then?
Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Is that what we were singing?
Yep, exactly.
I'm gonna go.
I hate that song.
Oh shoot! You know what? I actually think that Higgins and Judy might be the two most common answers to this question. I'm gonna stick around 25%, but I'm gonna go a little bit above, and I'm gonna say 28% T Higgins. I think Judy will lead the way with Higgins in second place, and I'm gonna say 28% T Higgins.
Well, why do I feel like Cotton Eye Joe is G-Man J's favorite song? He loves it.
It's his alarm clock when he wakes up. I can see him like
morning.
getting out of bed, dancing to it, like doing the full routine and his
singing
like,
it to himself.
While he's brushing his teeth. Where did you come from?
His wife's like, shut that off, please. All right. Justin, what do you think? Was the actual percentage over or under 28%?
I'm going to go under, but I do think it's close. I'm going to be, I think 22% T Higgins. It's hard to figure out who people think would be like the best talent out of all those.
Yeah.
Ayuk, I don't know.
Yeah, this one's baffling me.
Jay said, how'd you guys know?
we can just read it.
Nailed it.
Josh.
You're taking the what?
I'm taking the under. I'm going to guess 2022.
Yeah, gotcha. So, like, if it was Josh's personal like percentages, T Higgins and Jerry Jeudy would be top. I'm right there with you, Simon. I think it would be Jerry Jeudy for me, Higgins, and then it's actually pretty close between Ayuk and Claypool. But I'm going to take the under here just because I think Ayuk, higher draft capital, Chase Claypool, his great year. I think it's going to be pretty even across the board. So I'll take the under.
All right, taking the under.
With Jerry Jeudy number 1.
Jerry Jeudy.
Not that it matters.
We had some good guesses here in the chat. Let's see. Trying to figure out where the last one ended, where this one started. 22%, 19%, 22%. Rick, you quit copying. 21%. Craig with 28. Jordan with 30%. Jay with 26. Dynasty FF Addict which I'm assuming is Rocky, is 38%. Scott Fish, 30%. Swamp, 23.5%. All good guesses. Well, the actual percentage that chose T. Higgins as the best talent out of this list of wide receivers.
Come on.
It was 30%.
Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. 30%.
Good job, Scott and Jay. Or no, sorry, Scott and Jordan in the chat. They nailed it exactly right. Let's see.
Yeah.
And give me my 5 points and nothing to the other guys. I haven't won a game. I haven't won a game in a long time either, Josh. I
don't care.
It's been a while.
I don't care. I'm taking you down. I'm taking you down, bro.
Simon, you were within 5, so you get 5 points. Adding, let's see, that brings your lead to 7.
Do you know what the others broke down to? Is that right there available?
Yes. So it was so T. Higgins had 30, Ayuk had 22, Judy had 36, and Claypool had 12.
Look at that.
Cool.
Look at that.
I read it right and almost got it right there.
That kind of falls in line with my personal feelings about these guys. So that's pretty interesting. I should have just went with my heart, but usually that doesn't work in poll perception.
Fancy Nap says it's the curse of the oily chin.
Oh,
yeah, that was
the
disgusting.
oily chin.
Justin looks confused. Justin, yesterday I put my chin on my microphone and there was a
Why are you
giant
confused? How can you be confused?
Turns out at some point during lunch, I had coated my chin in olive oil, and I don't know how, while preparing my lunch before the show. Truly disgusting.
Not at all where I thought that sentence was going to go yesterday when you said that. I told Maria about that. She just goes, ew.
What's up, Matt? He said, y'all going to win something finally?
Not me. Look at the score.
Suck it, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, that Jeff guy.
Just Jeff.
For him.
All right, Simon, you have a commanding lead here. 7. Justin and Josh both have 1. Justin, we are on to yours. Are you ready?
I hope so.
There's the confidence we love.
There's the confidence.
Shooter, shoot.
Shooter, shoot. All right.
You gotta let him shoot.
Where would you select Trey Sermon in a 1 QB PPR Dynasty rookie draft? A, second round. B, 110 to 112. C, 106 to 109. Or D, in the top 5. What percentage of the public chose second round?
Well, obviously the top answer is top 5. Everyone's drafting Trey Sermon with that top 5 pick.
This one sucks.
Yeah. I know where I would tell people to draft him, but actually, I mean,
can I circle back and re-choose that order again? Round 2.
I don't know.
I got a number in my head.
I'm trying to figure out all the rookies real fast.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'm
going to say 21%.
21%. All right. Josh, is it over or under 21%?
Shoot. Well, when this first popped up, I was like, second round is the correct answer. It's the number 1 answer, but he's slipping a little. I mean, I was thinking more of a super flex league, where he would go higher in a 1 quarterback league. I'll take the over though. I'll say more people would selected the second round.
So you're taking the over.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Simon, over or under 21% or even?
I'm not taking even. I don't have the nerve to do that. Bonnie's the only one brave enough to take even. Yeah, my thinking was, I think about 10% of the people total are going to take C and D, right? Like it's going to be people who are real excited, like super excited. It's not going to be that many, but that's a bit high for me. So then we got 90% between A and B. And I'm just going to split that down the middle and take the over. I think it's going to be over 21%.
I could see more people saying the 106 and 109 just because.
Yeah, maybe I'm undervaluing, maybe I'm not realizing how high people are on Trey Sermon.
I think you're pretty close, though. I think you're pretty close. I think you're right in the right area. I could see someone saying 109.
Man, this one's a trip, though. I could see it being anywhere from like 15% all the way to like 45%. I could see it being in that range, anywhere in there.
Me too.
All right, some good guesses in the chat here. We got Jordan 35%, Sully 38%, Craig 35%.
Higher.
That's bad.
Ricky 29%,
we'll see.
Anthony 47, Jay 44, Jay Wall 27. And then Jordan said he thinks 110 to 204 is 80% of the poll. Wouldn't that make your guess like 105%?
I think you would think so.
Yeah. You guessed 35%. So
I think he's just saying like most people are saying like he belongs in this range.
Yeah. Fantasy Nav up in here, 33.3%. I like that. And then Swamp has to one up him with like 8-digit precision here. 23.2. We're gonna round down. We're gonna say 23% for that.
I could see people just like seeing this poll too and not even notice it's 1 quarterback and just be on like super flex second round for sure, kind of deal. So
sure, it's possible.
That might be a case too.
All right.
But hey, let's see.
The actual percentage of people that chose selected Trey Sermon in a 1 QB PPR dynasty rookie draft in the second round was 34%.
34%. You got points?
Okay. Yeah, you got points.
So you got 1 point. You were 13 percentage points away.
Gotcha.
You got 1 point. And Josh and Simon, you both get 2 points. Well done.
We're tied, Justin. Yeah, let's go. Woo.
Sully said, I need to watch Simon cook. And Jay said, new show idea, cooking with Simon. He said, nobody wants to see that, Jay. And then he says he just burns the food and coats himself in olive oil. That's about accurate. That's how I have to change clothes after I cook dinner and before I eat it 90% of the time.
Like 50% of our meetings is just you cooking while we're talking. So
I'm trying to be healthier, John Luke. I'm trying to be healthier so I don't eat fast food.
I don't cook a goddamn thing. So like
you heard olive oil is good for you, so you just rubbed it all over yourself now.
I have so many questions about this, but I'll do it off the air.
I promise they won't bring you any clarity.
No clarity.
Oh my God, so funny. All right, we're definitely gonna get that show in the works. We're moving on to round 2, fellas. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
I don't know.
All right.
Am I?
Not if I like that last one.
All right, Josh.
I'm ready. I am ready. Here we go.
All right, Josh. This one is for you.
Mm-hmm.
Which running back would you rather have on your dynasty team? J.K. Dobbins or Antonio Gibson?
This is not fair.
Wow, how the turntables turn, Joshua.
Well, I gotta grab something real fast.
Oh, you're gonna go
Every
every time. Why do you keep it so far from your desk if you know you're gonna do it every time?
Every time, it's like twice a week at most. Let's be honest. So yeah, can I say 100%? I just shut up out of here. No, I definitely prefer J.K. Dobbins myself, but I don't think that's the whole community. People are worried about Lamar Jackson with J.K. Dobbins. They think Antonio Gibson is going to continue what he did before he got injured. He's got to prefer, like a lot of people perceive his situation to be a lot better with Ryan Fitzpatrick. I think it actually might go Gibson's way in this poll. I'm having a lot of trouble though, because I prefer Dobbins. I'm going to say 50%. 50.
50.
D. 5-0. Right down the middle. Tell me what you guys think. How about that?
I like the strategy, Josh. I was thinking similar, but I feel like every day I get on Twitter, like it's a contest to like one up the Antonio Gibson hype from the day before. Like someone's like, well, I have Antonio Gibson as like a high-end RB2. And then like the next day it's like, well, Gibson's actually like RB10. And then it's like Gibson has potential to be a top 3 running back this season. Like it's just slowly escalating. So I think this is going to go on the Gibson side. I'll take the under 50% on your guess, 50% for J.K. Dobbins.
Sorry, Simon, you took the
under.
All right. Justin, what do you think? Is the actual percentage over or under 50%?
To me, it's just like Simon said, every time you get on Twitter, it's something else about Antonio Gibson. You got yesterday that he's going to catch more passes. It's all Antonio Gibson right now. So I'm going to take the under as well.
Come on, Twitter. Do me right.
Double
Let's
under.
do it.
JK right.
Double
under. That's what I do on airplanes, just in case. You got to wear the double under.
Double under.
You never know when you need that extra pair.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
I just always one under.
I'm afraid to ask. Craig says 36%. Anthony 51%. Ooh.
That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see.
Rocky 44%.
These are good guesses for me.
Jordan 43%. Jay 44%. And then Jordan with wow.
What's that for?
Ricky says 56%. Wow. Swamp says 47%. Fantasy Nav says 61%.
That's
Gibson,
what I'm talking about. Fantasy Nav.
All good.
Let's low at 1%.
Oh wait,
I think Sully asked, "Is this PPR?" And Jordan said, "I'll show you a PPR, Sully." And he said, "Wow, I think that's maybe what the wow is related to."
You're definitely not young enough, or not old enough. You're not young enough to show people your PPR.
You're not old enough either.
Once you're older than this age, 16, you can't show people your PPR.
And Jake says, "I go no under on flights." That's
no under.
Jay's all about that. All about that comfort.
That's what's
just
all
about.
Wearing
Cotton Eye Joe and his ghost.
So you guys don't like wear suits when you get on planes, like you're supposed to?
Suits, double under.
How did people used to do that? Like there was no AC or anything. Never mind. I
wear my tweed suit with no under. It is not comfortable flight.
It sounds horrible.
All right, the actual percentage of people who chose J.K. Dobbins over Antonio Gibson is 43%. That's stupid. That's a stupid poll.
I'm fine with it. I have no issues with that poll. I think that's about what it should be.
I don't like it.
Yeah, J.K. Dobbins and my dynasty one quarterback grade. They're like 2 spots apart, and it's literally saying. Just like all those running backs right next to each other. All the second-year running backs, like
there's like JT over here, and then all of these other running backs in a similar range.
They're all right there together.
Yeah,
Akers, exactly. Swift, Dobbins, Gibson.
Good question, Justin. Which one's your favorite of those running backs? Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Akers, Swift, and J.K. Dobbins. Obviously not J.K.
And Gibson.
I actually like Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Really?
Yeah.
I love him.
I believe in it. The touchdowns were kind of a fluke last year. That's going to go up. So yeah, I'm going to take Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and I could not say Dobbins, and even if I did, there's no way I would.
You're talking. I got a jersey, right, man? Okay,
that's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it.
Think of where they went in your rookie drafts last year. Gibson was what, 3rd round in 1 QB league?
Yeah, but now they've played a year.
Well, he was a late 2nd round pick in most leagues. Like,
it still makes
if
me
you know
mad.
what you're doing.
Sully says Gibson is this month's version of Cam Akers.
Yeah.
Hyped, I guess.
Well, I was about to say, I think the Cam Akers hype hasn't fallen down. It just stagnated near the top. And
it's pretty crazy. Like, all these running backs, they kind of did the same thing last year. They only proved it for like a few weeks at a time, and they were given the full workload when they did prove it and dealt with injuries or something like that. But it's just interesting. We're projecting a lot. Let's just say that.
Yeah,
Joe, you wanted to talk more about Jay not going under on flights? You're just obsessed with Jay not wearing underpants? Because we addressed that.
Yes, let's get in there. Let's talk about
Mom
it.
says, move is rent a suit with no under. That is power move. Power move right there. Return it unwashed.
It's mean. Wait, really? Jay's grandfather used to wear a suit on every flight. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I just
I feel like it would just be tough going through security.
In a suit?
In a suit, yeah. Everyone will be looking at you.
They don't make you take the whole suit off. I guess the shoes. You got to go suit with like some Gucci slides or something, so that you can
go down
just
to your tidy whities every time you go through security. It's just me.
No, but one time I bought a new pair of jeans, and by new I mean used, from a consignment store. Didn't wash them, put them on straight to the airport that same day, and on the scanner, my entire crotch just lit up bright yellow. I don't know what they were storing in those pants, but just the crotch here. And the guy like looked at me, looked at the scanner, and he was like, I got to do it, man. Like, it was just, that's the most up close and personal I've ever been with a TSA agent. Damn. They got personal, man. It was aggressive. I washed those pants. I hope
now. So. I hope more than once.
Yeah.
Well, what if the end of that story was, and I never wash those pants again? I wear them to the airport every time.
Every time. I just want some connection.
You're a nut.
NBA says, What up, beautiful family of FYF? What up, NBA?
What's up?
Glad to see you in here.
Miss you, NBA Rage. Miss you. Always do. Every day.
I'm not shaking Simon's hand at the expo. I'm not even standing within 6 feet.
It.
Yeah, it'll have olive oil all over it, most likely.
Douse himself in olive oil.
Usually covered in
I'll be right
oil.
there with you, Jordan. I'll be avoiding him, but I think we're like staying in the same room or something. But I'll try my best.
Yeah, Josh, I think you and I
get all over my like suitcase or something, man. I swear to God. It's
never coming off either. I've never touched an olive oil bottle that wasn't slimy.
Seriously.
All right.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yep. All right, Simon, this is yours. Who's better at football, Kareem Hunt or Joe Mixon?
Oh, jeez.
Shout out to Jeff.
This one.
This is a fun question. This is a really fun question. Man,
I think it was perfect given
I have some feelings about this, but yeah. Wow, what a fun question.
I'm upset. And we've been talking a lot about Kareem Hunt recently on the stream. It's been a point of contention, some disagreement, but both these guys are very good at football. This is not like some people that aren't. And I think two guys that are maybe underappreciated from a talent perspective in the fantasy community. Like, both of them are a bit. Kareem Hunt, I think, because of his actually both of them because of the situation. Different situations for each of them, but both of them, the situation makes them a bit underappreciated. I love Kareem Hunt as a football player, but I think the answer is Joe Mixon. I think Joe Mixon is the more talented back. I think he was coming out of college, and he still is. But I don't know. People hate Joe Mixon. Like, Twitter has there's a whole community that just has a full-on hate circle jerk about Joe Mixon. They just love to just hate on him. I'm so torn on this one. I have no idea. I could see it going strongly either direction. I am. Okay, we'll say 38% Kareem Hunt. I'm going to say 38% Kareem Hunt.
38% locked in?
Yeah, I could see it being the complete opposite direction, though, but that's what I'm going with.
All right, 38%. Justin,
God,
I think the actual
John
percentage that chose Kareem Hunt as being better at football than Joe Mixon is over or under 38%?
I personally think Mixon's better at football. I think Mixon is slept on a lot, but like Simon says, people hate Mixon. So I'm going to take the over. I actually think it may be somewhere around 55 to 56% picking Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Justin, I was going to say exactly what you just said. These guys know I'm not the biggest Kareem Hunt fan in the world, but people love him, and they realize he is the second string option in Cleveland. They remember when he was with the Chiefs killing it, and people hate Joe Mixon. I think Joe Mixon is the correct answer, actually. Kareem Hunt is more voted on, though. I'm going to take the over, I think.
Taking the over, 2 overs.
But maybe did you guys consider that like now Joe Mixon is so hated, it's becoming cool to like him again, and so people will be voting for Joe
there's
Mixon.
not enough cool people on Twitter though. There's not enough cool people on Twitter.
Prove that every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we're on there. That's some.
I voted on this. All right, we'll get to that afterwards. Jordan says 54%. Sully says 58%.
That's
Jordan says, I hate this question.
Yep.
Ricky says 58%. Rocky with the 45. Anthony with the 56. Craig with the 55%. Jordan again.
I'm feeling good about this.
And Swamp with the 53%. A lot of cluster guesses here. The actual percentage that chose Kareem Hunt over Joe Mixon being better at football. 54%.
You were right there, Justin. That should have been your poll.
You said 54-55, I believe.
Yeah.
No, and I'm 16 percentage points away, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Simon, you are 16 percentage points away. So you get nada.
Yes.
You get nada.
Exactly out of the range. Dang it.
Justin and Josh.
I was so happy when I heard that 30 come out of your mouth because you kept saying the whole time, you're like, this could go either way. It's probably like 50-50. And then you went there. I was like, yes, because I was right in your same boat. Like, it could go either way. Oh, man. It felt like the DK Metcalf. I digress.
Jordan definitely cheated.
Jordan is on fire today. Like, literally. Watch yourself. He's got
stop dropping
water.
Roll,
He's got to put water on there. Yeah.
Swamp said so close. And he said
it's so far away.
First game, he got like 44.6. Man, remember when he fumbled that very first game of his career?
Yes. Mm-hmm. I drafted him. So the day that who was in front of Spencer Ware, he got hurt. That's when I did my live draft. Yeah. And I just like got notification before everyone else. And I was like, yeah, guess what, guys? Yeah. And I was like, this guy, he's going to win me this league. I didn't win the league, but he got me close.
He did have a really good game that game.
Yeah.
Let's see. And then Jordan said, are you three sharing a room together? One king size bed? Or four?
Plus Tim. All right, four of us. Yeah, Tim's going to be in there as well.
And we asked for full, but they didn't have it. Yeah. And twin.
The smaller
didn't have that either. Yeah. Apparently hotels don't accommodate that. We might just like use the cot and we'll all just fit on the cot. We'll use the bed for like our luggage.
Or if there's like a bench at the foot of the bed, kind of like Michael Scott's bed, we can all just scoot up on there together.
Is the weather supposed to be good? Because like I could sleep outside, honestly.
Yeah, usually we can tell the weather like 3 months out.
Okay, cool. But
it's supposed to be fantastic.
Tell me what it is, Jail.
It's sunny, all the days. All right, guys, you ready to move on?
Let's do it.
All right. See, all right, Justin, this one is yours. What are we doing with Miles Sanders? Buy, sell, hold. What percentage of the public chose buy?
Jail, you ate something spicy for breakfast this morning because a lot of these polls are awful.
They're tough.
This one's not too bad.
Not awful.
I mean, it's tough to figure out.
Bad polls, but hard to figure out.
Just like, I feel like polls right now, we're in that part of the season where they're ugly.
I think for me, the most popular option may be hold, but as far as buy, I'm gonna go 31%.
31% locked in.
Damn good guess.
Yeah, I think that was a good guess.
All right,
I kind of agree. I could see the majority saying hold. I mean, his value decreased from last year. He was getting drafted pretty darn high last year and had a bit of a disappointing season. And I think people are thinking a little bit of a comeback's going to happen. What was your guess? 31?
Guess was 31%.
That is a good guess. That's a good guess, I think. I mean, Buy Miles Sanders. I'm going to say over, actually, but I think 31's a great guess. Yeah, I'll take the over.
Taking the over. Simon, what do you think? Over or under 31%?
I also think it's a very close guess. I think a lot of people are out on Sanders, and his value has dipped enough that it makes me want to say over with the buy, but I think his value has dipped and people are still out.
Maybe you're right.
People are still out on Miles Sanders, even with how low his value's gone. Jay said it right in the chat. People are incorrectly out on Sanders. I completely agree. I'm going to say under because I think it's the narrative's just a little bit out of control as far as like Miles Sanders declining value. I'll say under. Yeah. You split us, Justin.
Split it.
It's a good one.
It's a good point. Yeah, no, I mean, I think the value is down, so I'm saying people should buy, but at the same time, the value is down because people are thinking his value's down.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, some good guesses. We got Jordan 21%, Anthony 40%, Sully 24%, Rock 41.
Going both ways.
You split the chat as well. You split.
Jay 18. And Swamp 29.9%. Good guesses. Good guesses. All right. The actual percentage that
feel good about this one.
Miles Sanders as a buy. 23%.
Yes.
23%.
That sucks.
Wow.
Jordan again, very close. Good job, cheater.
Sully.
Pants are a liar. Sully, 24%.
I'm not out of the game yet.
18%. Super close. Good guesses. And Jay says people are incorrectly out on Sanders.
Yeah,
sure. Agree. Completely agree.
Yeah.
And then he said Eagles. He said Eagles O-line. What's the matter with you?
Just trying to help.
Eagles O-line is severely underrated. If they are fully healthy, that O-line is amazing. Perhaps that could be true. Could not be true. NBA
I'm saving all my energy for later tonight anyway. That's
that's what it is for sure. NBA says he so wishes ATL will bite on the Odell Beckham apple and swap uniform with Julio. That's my make-a-wish. Are you okay, NBA?
Just the way you put it.
Not funny. It's not fun. Like if that is your make-a-wish, then that's
I'll write a letter.
Let's work to make it happen, but that's let's keep going.
All right.
Yeah. They're just very similar players almost, It's like
they are.
So maybe it makes sense to swap. I don't know.
This is why
you're the villain.
True facts.
I like reading this as Jay forgot the spice said, I assume that we are going to smash it tonight, but I like assuming that's like some sort of like herb or spice you put on your meal. Aragona. Like smash it.
It'll pair really well with your olive oil.
Yeah, it will. Aragona and olive oil. That's what I have for lunch.
All right. It's anybody's game. It's anybody's game. Josh, you got 8. Justin, you got 10. Simon, you have 13. Josh, you would need to get this one right in order to tie with Simon. Mm-hmm. I don't know what happens then. I guess it's just a tie.
No, I win.
Soccer rules, I guess.
I go to the guest, remember?
Wait, we got one more.
That wouldn't make sense.
No, that was the last one. You're right.
Neither of your guess.
Well,
Justin,
exactly.
you can win this one. If any of you get it exactly right, you win.
Anthony, I just saw this trading was offered. Accept that. Trading makes fantasy fun.
Where?
I was offered Gronk and a 2020 second for Kelsey.
Nope. No. Do not take that trade. Absolutely not.
I did not get your sarcasm at first.
I think he posted it as a joke. But yeah, no, don't do that. Kelsey's way too valuable. That was a joke of an offer.
So he said, "Oh my God, OLJL. I'm gonna get.
I hope NBA you come back. I hope you come back. We love you,
NBA. Love you.
NBA is one of our.
Have a great year.
Oh jeez.
NBA is one of our OG listeners. He's been here forever.
Yeah, OG, he's our guy.
Yeah, he's the man.
What's our last poll, John Luke?
You guys ready for this last one? Justin, do you have pen and paper by chance?
I do.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Look at you. Because you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to remind you because that's my MO with guests.
All right.
Is it even forgetting at this point, or do you you don't make any effort to do it?
Yeah,
at this point, right?
There's no effort put into it. It's just something you do.
No offense. It's funny.
I'm offended.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. What's our poll?
So anyone who doesn't remember or wasn't here in the beginning to listen to the rules, each of our contestants is going to write down a percentage for this last and final poll. Whoever's the closest is going to get 5%. 5 points to win. If they get exactly right, they get 10 points.
The winner of this wins.
The winner of this wins, or maybe ties. All right, here is the final poll. Which side do you prefer in a Superflex dynasty? Zach Wilson and Chris Carson, or Derek Carr and Travis Etienne? What percentage of the public chose Zach Wilson and Chris Carson?
Oh, wow.
Reminder, write your guesses down. Don't say them yet. We will do a big reveal in just a moment.
It'll be so big.
This is a really good one, JL.
I have already 3 times been like, okay, no, it's that side. No, it's definitely that. Actually, it's the no, it's
We're breaking out a fresh note card for this one.
Jay says Simon is very frustrated today. Ran out of olive oil. Very dry.
Yeah, I
didn't even say that.
I had to use freaking avocado oil. It's not the same. Not as slippery.
Oil. It goes bad so quick.
Okay, I got mine, but man, am I not confident? But I'm saving it. That's what we're going with. All eyes on me when I've got the song "Pretty Girl Rock" by Carrie Hilson stuck in my head. You guys remember that song?
I'm gonna put another.
Don't listen to it. It will get stuck in your head probably for the next 2 weeks.
Jay says Simon presses his own olive oil
with my feet.
Yep, doesn't wash them.
No.
While wearing his yellow jeans.
It adds that extra flavor.
Ugh.
Yeah, Craig and I are on the same page. He said with his bare feet. Yep, 100%, Craig. That's where the good olives come from.
Didn't you do that? We were on some game night, or it was just a friend's game night. Weren't you putting on that weird stuff that peels your foot skin or something?
Oh, what? That was disgusting. So, spoiler alert: my feet are not in good shape. They're just not good. I don't take care of them. I do my best. I clip my toenails, stuff like that. But so my girlfriend wanted me to do these weird foot masks where you put your foot in this plastic bag that makes your feet feel like it's on fire and wet for an hour. And then after you take it off, over the next 3 days, all of the skin on your feet falls off. And it's truly disgusting.
And you put that into the olive oil. And
people do that on purpose. I will never put one of those.
Just avoid this story.
Justin's like, what the fuck?
4 people just clicked X on the browser tab.
Yeah, I didn't know that's what it was.
And then 3 people just joined YouTube for this specifically.
I was about to say, in Fantasy Nav just logged back in. He said, they're talking about their skin peeling off their feet. We're going to get kicked off Twitch. You're not allowed to show feet. I'm sure we can't tell this story.
You can't show feet?
No, not on Twitch.
Even
you get kicked off Twitch. You can't even show your feet platonically on Twitch.
Wow. All right, you guys ready?
All right.
I'm ready.
Yes. I've got mine.
Josh, you were first. Show it to us.
Oh, yeah, I'm in last.
36%. Hold on.
I'm nervous about this one.
36%. All right, Justin, you are next.
I've got 43%, and I am not confident whatsoever.
All right, Simon.
Go above me, Simon.
I'm pretty close to you.
Yes.
Justin, I've got 46%.
I've got so many outs.
All right, 46%.
Josh, what was yours again? 36? So we've got 36, 43, and 46. We're all honestly in a similar range.
39 or lower.
All right, some great guesses in the chat. We got Jay, 53. Oh Lord. Jordan with 47 and Swamp with 41. Good guesses.
I think we had some more
up
higher
True.
up.
I got distracted by a certain comment. 36% by Craig. 38%.
That's what I'm talking about, Craig.
By Anthony. 41% by Rocky and Butts, and 40% by Sully.
No, I don't like any of this.
All right.
A lot of 41%ers.
It's very clustered, yeah. Not a high standard deviation here, I guesses. All right, well, the actual percentage that chose Zach Wilson and Christopher Carson over Derek Carr and Travis Etienne.
Christopher Carson. I'm not sure I've ever heard anyone say that.
Carson. 40%. You got it, Justin, by 1%. You were 3 away. Josh was 4 away. And Simon was 6 away.
We were all so close.
I'm out of here. Don't get any wins. Never get any wins. Can't win anything.
Josh, you weren't even close.
Good job, Justin. That was as good as it could have been.
That was tough, yeah.
That was awesome.
Justin, you got the win though. Congrats, man. I thought I had it for a second there, but you got it.
Appreciate that, guys.
Good job. Whatever.
That was, it took me a minute to like realize it when you said 40%. Like in my head, I was like, wait, who was that? Suck it, Josh.
Suck it, Josh.
Rick said, well, Sully just wasted it on the afternoon.
Sully got it exactly right with 40%.
That's true. You do not want to waste it in the chat.
You can't, yeah.
Fantasy Nav says, am I the only guest who hasn't won? No, but the guests have been on a hot streak recently.
They have the last like 2 weeks. Like the guest has won every single time.
I feel like we were on a guest cold streak for a while there. You did win some last week. We were on a guest cold streak.
You're so cool.
Don't forget, Josh. I won last week.
Jordan said Josh is on an 8-day last place streak.
Yeah,
I love that he's tracking it.
I believe it.
That's a heater.
I actually think I've been coming in last every time too. That's the hardest part.
I mean, Scott Fish did get all of them exactly correctly. I think he had 100 points.
All the ones that he guessed, yeah.
So, Justin, you did just kind of get second place. We'll throw an asterisk on this one.
You know Scott Fish.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's a big deal.
He needs this right now. Remember, he's feeling a little like underappreciated this time of year. Just let him have it.
Let him have this, guys.
But Justin, congrats on your win today. That was awesome. And thank you so much for coming on. You didn't even have to cheat like JL does in order to beat Rick.
We're on the same team, bub.
And Justin Swamp has a question for you. He says, where do you want Julio to go?
If selfishly, I'd pick Green Bay, but I think the best fit for him, I want him to go to Tennessee. Yeah, I think he'll be great with the Titans. To be good for him and AJ Brown both.
I think that's Ryan. I know Josh said he wants the Chargers, but I'd be thrilled with Tennessee. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm. I do not want Tennessee simply because I love AJ Brown and I just want to see him utilized to his full potential. I'm not saying it would hurt him that bad because it would open the field up for him, but I want to see him uber targeted. I want to see what happens.
Uber targeted.
Yeah. Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Justin.
Yeah, because I mean, AJ Brown could get like a Devontae Adams type target load over there if there's no Julio.
And in terms of a wide receiver with the ball in their hand, AJ Brown is probably a top 3 in my opinion in the league.
He is.
So. It'd be hard to argue otherwise outside of the top 3. Number 1 overall, you can make some arguments, but I don't think you could go too much there. Scott was congratulating on your win there. Justin said, very awesome. And Rocky said, nice job, Justin. Fellow guest winner here. You joined an elite group. And Justin, we've been talking about doing a tournament of champions for pole perception and horse. So now that you are a champion, we'll have to have you back whenever we get that set up.
Rubbing it in Fantasy Nav's face.
Come on again.
Yeah, we'll have to have Fantasy Nav back on. Give him a shot at redemption before that happens. And Jay coming in with the reminder, 9 Eastern tonight. Yeah. Yes, 9 o'clock Eastern time on the Roto Heat YouTube channel will be the Pole Perception Battle Royale. This was your appetizer. You got to come in, watch Justin kick our asses a little bit. And then JL and Josh are going to be playing in that game tonight. JL paired up with Rick Butts himself, and Josh, you are paired with Brad and Josh are going to be paired up together.
All the polls are going to have 3 votes because I took all the
every poll is going to have 3 votes. We'll go as there. JL stole every poll I was going to use, but that's okay. Tim said we'll be like olive oil and oregano. Him and Craig are gonna. Yeah, the perfect combination. You and Craig, olive oil and oregano. Okay, guys, that's it for us today. If you guys are not following Justin on Twitter, make sure you guys go ahead and go do that. Let's get that comment off there so we can see it. He's on Twitter at Justin Hill FBG. That's football, guys. Doesn't stand for anything else. At Justin Hill FBG. Justin, anything you want to say before we jump off? Any place else people can find your work?
Well, first, I just want to say thanks to you guys for having me on. It's an honor to be on here, and especially to beat Josh. And more importantly, I just want to
all that matters.
I just want to reach out to NBA Rig too, and just say I hope he comes back.
NBA, we love you. Click this.
I'm gonna send him a letter. Edible arrangements.
Make sure you get the strawberries, chocolate dipped.
Yeah, ambiguous letter.
And NBA, I'll put in some calls to Julio and Odell, maybe Arthur Blanks himself. I think I met him at a Hawks game one time. So I might be able to reach out to him and be like, hey, remember that 10-year-old you met at a Hawks game? And we can see if I can make it happen. Josh, I know you've got something you want to say before we jump.
Trading makes fantasy fun. So does winning, but trading makes fantasy fun. Keep it in mind. Yeah. What?
You don't trade with me at all. I haven't gotten a single trade offer from you in a fortnight.
Like what? Like 2 weeks? What? Like 2 weeks? You haven't gotten a trade offer from me in like 2 weeks? You know what? Okay. We're gonna make it happen. Like I keep saying, we've been busy. I've been busy, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Gonna make those trades happen. Jay says Justin is my favorite guest now, and Sully says, "Man, I like Justin." Fantasy Nav. I don't know who he's talking. He says he doesn't win either. Oh, you don't trade and you don't win. Both the things you said were fun.
Do what he says, not what he does.
Okay, guys, that's it for us today. Unless you've got anything else, guys. I think we're out of here. We'll be back at 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow and tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern on the Roto Heat channel. Everyone watch out for that. But we're out of here for today. Adios, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Love you.